Check. What's going on? We about to start. Hope you guys doing well out there. We'll turn this music down here in a second. What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. We are back for another edition of the 1978 simulation. We've been doing this, I've called it Celebrating 75. You know, the NBA is in its 75th year anniversary, and I wanted to celebrate that and enjoy that by going through this simulation where through the folks who did this NBA 2K77 simulation, I can relive NBA history and manage the league to my liking and make it as realistic as possible. But of course, in the process, I think what's fun about it is we are starting a new universe. So of course, in 77, the Buffalo Braves won the world title and the NBA Finals. They won the NBA title, and so they are actually the cream of the crop in the NBA right now. There's some other teams on the rise, but right now that's what it's looking like. The 77 sim was great, and we have gotten through a few months of 1978. Stay tuned. I hope to put these videos on YouTube. Starting with 78, I am editing and chopping things down so that it is more watchable and consumable for you guys. And hopefully we get some new fans here to the sim. That's the goal. This is my baby. This is the day of the stream that I really want to uphold. Unfortunately for you guys, today I am a little tired, and so what we're going to do is we're going to go through the All-Star game, and then we're going to hold off on April. I mean, April is a big month. let's take a look right here. So we've got April and all of May left. So that's at least 2 more streams left. So I think what I'd like to do is let's just get the All-Star game out of the way. What I did in 77, which was really fun, is that we did the entire game from beginning to end. I mean, the All-Star game is a really fun time. You get to see the best players in the NBA, and we'll take a look at who we've got coming up for this version of it. But without further adu, let's just take a look at some things before we jump into that All-Star game. Let's take a look at our standings, who we have in our MVP race, things like that before we go too off the deep end. So let's take a look. All right, so in terms of our injury report, well, let's look at our transaction report. We did have a few trades in March, if you guys will remember. Bird Averett from the Supersonics was sent over to the Celtics, and the Celtics actually acquired an older John Havlicek, but we have seen him on screen plenty of times. He can still ball. He's going to be a great addition to this Supersonics team, so we'll kind of see how that goes. And then we also had another trade, between the Kings and the Trailblazers. The Kings gave up Johnny Newman and a next year second round pick so Johnny Newman and that pick will go to the Trailblazers, and now the Kings will receive a first round pick, top 3 protected in the next 2 seasons, I want to say. I can't remember if it's 2 or 1 more season for that to happen. I think we're on 2022 right now, so I think maybe 3 years from now they'll get that pick, and that'll be top 3 protected. So let's see, that would be, so right now 78, 79, 80, so it may be Magic. I'm not sure if that's Magic's year or not. I cannot remember. He might have been 79 draft, but anyways, and they got Byron Christie. And then the Bullets and the Lakers did a deal where Wes Unseld, who's older and not doing so well, and his teammate Phil Jackson are going to go over to the Lakers. But Wes Unseld, pretty good backup there. I mean, they've got it held down with Kareem. And then the Lakers gave Don Chaney and a second round pick in 2 years over to the Bullets. So interesting trade there. That was on March 19th. And then on March 10th, the Nets traded Lucius Allen over to the Pacers, and the Nets received Glenn Gondreziak from the Pacers, who I think he has been playing well. So he was just on a really full roster there. So he's going to go over to the Nets. Maybe he'll make them a little bit better. We'll see. And then the Nets also involved with a trade with the Supersonics a few days earlier. They gave up Marvin Torres. And they received Norton Barnhill from Supersonics. So I think that was the last trade of March. Yep. So let's take a look at our award races. Right now, Bill Walton is your MVP candidate. He's looking like the #1 option. Let me turn off this ad. Here we go. So Bill Walton, your MVP, he got to the front of the race last month. So he was kind of second or third, floating around there, and now he's #1. So that's pretty interesting. And then Bob McAdoo and Artis Gilmore are second and third, followed by Kareem. And Bernard King is a rookie and in the running. So having a great season, Bernard. Team is off and on, a little hot and cold, but they're doing well over in New York with Bernard. Bernard, of course, being a Rookie of the Year candidate, also automatically pretty much gives him the Rookie of the Year honor. Followed by him is Jack Sikma, playing for the Cavs right now. He was drafted 12th overall. Bernard King, of course, going #1. Cedric Maxwell is in the running, as well as Walter Davis. And Walter Davis is actually up for a 6th Man of the Year award. He's playing incredibly well for the Phoenix Suns. Kind of a unexpected performance there, but yeah, he's doing really well. And so Walt Frazier, 6th Man of the Year in the running too. Clifford Ray, Alex English, and that's about it. And then Defensive Player of the Year, Artis Gilmore in the front running for that. If he does win, it would be his second year in a row winning that award, which would be huge, especially for Hall of Fame considerations. And then Bill Walton, Maurice Lucas, Dave Cowens, Bob Lanier are his competition. Most Improved Player of the Year could be Marvin Webster. He was on free agency this year, I believe. Yeah, switched from Denver, signed a contract for New Orleans. And he's playing really well in New Orleans with Pete Maravich. He's averaging 7.5 points per game, 10.9 rebounds per game, which if we look compared to last year, points are up and rebounds are significantly up. So that's why he's considered. And then you've got Lionel Hollins in the running, Ernie DiGregorio, who did return back from the Braves after a brief stint with the Bullets the first part of the season, and then Johnny Davis and Bruce Seals. So that's kind of your all-star running. Let's look at the all-star participants. So right now, this will be Team Bill Walton versus Team Pete. And so the starting five for Team Bill Walton will, of course, be Bill Walton at the center position, David Thompson playing the shooting guard position. The center will be, another center will be Kareem, so it's going to be Bill Walton and Kareem. I think they're going to crush. This is a really good team, actually. And then you've got Julius Erving, who is a one-time All-Star because last year when we started this simulation, he was indeed injured. So that happened. And then his bench is filled with some great people. Dave Cowens, Maurice Lucas, Dan Issel, JoJo White, Brian Taylor, Rick Barry, and Randy Smith. First-time All-Stars, of course, Randy, Rick, and Maurice Lucas. And then the starters for Team Pete, he went with Artis Gilmore at the center, which is a great choice. He's going to have a fun battling there. And then George Gervin, Bob McAdoo, another big man, and then World Be Free. So they have a pretty good backcourt. This is World Be Free's first All-Star game. Everyone else was in the All-Star game last year. And then on the bench, you have Bob Lanier, John Drew, which we're excited to see him in the All-Star game. He is really performing well in Atlanta right now, pretty much doing it on his own over there. Bob Dandridge is back. Jamal Wilkes, Brian Winters, Phil Smith from Golden State is a one-time All-Star. He deserves it. And so is Calvin Murphy, a one-time All-Star as well. So we'll see who's going to win. Team Maravich versus Team Bill Walton. I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are too. All right, so we'll take a look at that here in just a minute. But before we do that, we just want to look at the... you know what? We'll look at the standings. We'll look at the standings at the end. It'll make sense to end the stream that way. So I looked at the Rising Star game, and honestly, I'm not very impressed. I mean, the only real players on the foreign team are Tree Rollins and Robert Reed, which I don't really think is fair. I mean, they're going up against Norm Nixon, Walter Davis, Bernard King, Cedric Maxwell, and Moses Malone. So, yeah, I just don't think that's a fair one. We're probably gonna simcast this one. I believe the one team will dominate. Yeah. Look at that. Moses Malone and Bernard King probably had a heyday. Yeah, Moses Malone, 23 points, 14 rebounds in that game. Walter Davis, 18 points, 10 assists. Adrian Dantley had 17. Norm Nixon, 16 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. 13 points, 11 rebounds for Bernard. Yeah, just not really fair. I want them to do like an East and West thing. That would be just a lot better. But yeah, that was to be expected. All right, we will check out the dunk contest. Let's go ahead and do that. So your participants for the dunk contest are going to be Fred Carter. I can't remember where he plays. Dr. J, he did compete last year despite being injured. Ricky Green and Lionel Hollins from the Trailblazers. I don't remember where Fred and Ricky play. I want to say Fred plays for the Supersonics. Not sure. But we'll take a look at it and see what this brings.
What do you think your highest attribute rating should be in the game?
Well, I think definitely my three-point shooting.
I'm a good passer, so passing the ball is what I do probably the best.
My dunking, for sure. You know, I got a lot of dunks in my package, so.
All-star action is on the menu tonight. This is
Slam Dunk Contest. We are here for the Slam Dunk Contest. Let's go.
And this place is going crazy. Tonight, we bring you the dunk contest, the greatest aerial display the NBA has to offer.
And how many great memories have we gotten from the dunk contest over the years? I mean, it always produces some terrific moments.
Hey guys, I think we're going
Okay,
to get
so one of them
those
plays for the
this year. In
Jazz.
fact, I guarantee it. I think with this field, I think we're
I don't know why they're showing 3 dudes. There's 4 competitors. So it looks like Fred Carter's on the Blazers as well. So we got 2 Blazers, a 76er, and a New Orleans Jazz member. All right, here we go. Fred Carter, I believe, up for the dunk. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
There's something about the one-hand jam.
Not bad. Not bad.
A little different flair. Yeah.
one-handed windmill.
One-handed windmill. Not bad. Not bad.
360 off the alley-oop. That one-handed 360 here, but the way he caught it and
Very
the
nice.
motion was so nice.
You said right, that's it. You tied a great bow on that. So it'll be Dr. J, Julius Erving here. First attempt for him. He's the second dunker of the night here. We'll see what he brings. Again, anytime your back is to the basket.
Oh, I missed Dr. J.
Yeah, I agree
All right,
with
let's take a
you.
look at this one. Dr. J.
Off the backboard.
Off the backboard. Okay, behind the back. Not bad. Not bad.
Line in,
Who's that?
back to the basket. Actually, it was more like
that
a
guy?
side windmill.
Okay, Dr. J coming off a little there, and he's going to score a 39, so not bad.
Let's see what he's got.
All right, here comes Ricky Green.
Fairly pedestrian here. Let's
I
see.
think Green's a rookie this year.
Self-toss, elevate.
Yeah, there's
oh, it
Ricky.
did go through the legs. Not easy. But it's not
We got to
something
get
you
this man some
haven't seen,
shoes.
So it just doesn't give
Ricky
you that
Green.
ooh and ah effect. Nice, but not extraordinary.
But clean, again, a nice clean dunk.
I agree.
And, you know, sometimes we get numb.
Yeah, that's a great point.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
We get numb sometimes. This stuff is
It's
phenomenal.
It is.
All of it is phenomenal.
No, well said. I agree with you.
So it's the quick.
All right, here we go. Lionel Hollins,
Let's see what he can
averaging 20.3 points a game this season. Going up against his Blazer teammate. Looks like no, it's not his teammate, but here we go. Whoa! I think Lionel Hollins might have went for the neck. You gotta understand, he's not very tall. So he went up and over this much taller guy. That's kind of impressive. That's crazy. That's actually a 50 for me. That's a 50. This man is like gotta be 6'1", 6'2". Between the legs, dunk, yeah, it's incredible. It's incredible.
Unbelievable.
So 43 on the dunk there. Fred Carter, yeah, so Fred Carter's in the lead, 45. They gave Hollins a 43, Julius Erving 39, and Ricky Green 37. So Julius Erving's got a lot of pressure on him. Ricky Green's young, we didn't expect much, you know.
While you've got control.
So it'll be B here. And we're back where we started. Let's
All
see
right, so
what
here we
he's
go.
got the
Fred
second
Carter
time
going up on the line.
around. Let's see
Here he comes.
Wow. Okay. Let me take a look at that again. I don't know how I felt about it. All right, here we go. So,
Oh, he went around his leg.
okay. Double underneath the leg. It wasn't like huge elevation, but it was good. It was good.
That's great. Yeah, that's really.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good
That's a
dunk.
long distance.
And they give him a 47. That's the highest dunk I've
So it's
seen.
Julius Erving ready to go.
All right, here we go. Dr.
And we get
J
another now.
trying to get it going here. And he did something similar, but I think it was a one leg between the legs.
Get down around knee level.
Were you the scrunch?
Yeah. He made himself kind of like an accordion here.
Oh, weird. Yeah, he didn't even go between the legs.
Yeah, compacted and then extended.
Interesting. He went like down up under his knees. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. 47. They gave him a 47. So interesting. They're scoring very friendly right now. All right, here we go. Ricky Green, his last dunk was a 37. He needs a big one here. He's in last place. What did he just do? What did this man just do? Hold up. What did this man just do? Okay, whoa, wow. That's kind of impressive. He switched hands. He went up with one, dunked with the other. That's kind of impressive. I think that's a 50. I haven't seen anything like that before. 37, man. This man's getting screwed.
Finishing our second cycle through the dunk.
Yeah, Ricky Green, man. All right, here we go. Lionel Hollins back up. His last up was 43. He's in second place before this round. And yeah, that's kind of trash. That's a trash dunk. I give him like a 30.
Yeah, all of the above, but nothing to really get your heart racing.
Yeah, he didn't really do much there. Yeah, nothing big, nothing big. Watch him give him a 50. That'd be crazy.
Carter's got a narrow lead for himself after round 2 has come to a close.
And Kevin, if I'm him, I can't be too comfortable with this lead. I mean, I'd try to go to my box of tricks to win this thing if I was him.
And you know what? A lot of times guys will have a plan already in place. You know, if I get the lead early, I'm going to go this route. Let's see what he comes up with here down the stretch.
So it'll be B here. Well, he's our leader so far, Clark. It's his to lose.
Yeah,
all right, here we go. Fred Carter on the line.
Probably seal it up for him, Kevin.
Yeah,
I mean,
this
he's
is what I
in
call
first
an
place right now,
opportunity
playing pretty
to
well,
seal
dunking
the
pretty
deal.
well.
Let's see if he can get it
He's
done.
got some generous scores though, so if he wins, I won't be that
Clark,
impressed.
Just to see what he's got going here.
He doesn't need much though. He's gonna go for something here.
All right, that's nice.
Yep.
That's interesting. That's an interesting dunk.
Yep,
Taking it off the prop.
that is nice.
His head at the rim.
Real sweet.
Okay.
Tough angle, too.
Yeah, it's a weird angle. That's what I appreciate about that dunk the most. He's coming at that really strange. I mean, to have to grab it from like his left hand, pull it over to his right. I mean, it's just that's a weird dunk. And they gave him a 48. He deserves that. All right, so Julius Erving probably not going to get it. I think we just found our winner. I think Fred Carter iced it up. Which that was so clutch, by the way. Oh, nice. 360 there. And he makes it look so easy, though. Dr. J just makes it look so easy.
Underneath the goal while he was doing a little pirouette.
A little 360 double clutch.
That's still pretty nasty, though.
Sure it is.
But it wasn't clean. It was like dirty snow. It doesn't have the same beauty.
He's second to last, trying to keep that pressure on.
All right, here comes Ricky.
Oh, you saw that? Did you see that? I did too. Look at that.
Oh, he went around his back.
Behind his back. That was pretty impressive. That's a good redemption dunk right there for Ricky Green. I thought Ricky Green played really well, dunked really well, and he got the most underscored. Yeah, I think it's a fine dunk. That's still probably scoring at like 30. 47. Okay. So they finally gave him some love.
Last up.
All right, here we go. Lionel Hollins.
Crowd is ready. Here he comes.
Alley to himself. His teammates pretty much got it in the bag, but that was a very athletic dunk too. I liked it. I liked it.
Jump because he had to go to the other side of the goal, Kevin. The ball bounces on one side, he picks it up, and he went through his legs. He went through his legs.
Yeah, that's
on
pretty
that one, and then he
impressive.
now that was slide and glide.
That's pretty
That had
impressive.
both.
That sounds like a song.
It was a song. That boy made some music with that.
That's good. And let's look at the final results of the dunk contest. Incredible
Yep,
acrobatics.
Carter 139, Julius Erving. So Fred Carter's going to
And
win.
once again, the dunk
By
contest
far, he
didn't
wins
let
by
us
10
down.
points. Julius Erving second place, but there's your winner of the dunk contest, Fred Carter.
Time after
Great
time.
win for him.
And tonight certainly did not disappoint. From the excitement to the energy and, of course, to the jaw-dropping dunks. Now, for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here on 2K Sports.
All right, let's look at Fred Carter, by the way. So he's undrafted, and he played for Philly last year, so he beat his old teammate, Dr. J. I bet that feels great. Yeah, they just acquired him. That's fun. Congratulations to Fred Carter. He gets the win. And I'm not going to turn on the music because we're going to go right over to the All-Star game. It's time.
though.
You have any feedback? Do you want to give our gameplay director, Mike Wang?
With the graphics, you know, obviously, are where they.
2K Sports.
All right, guys, this is Team Walton versus Team Maravich. All-Star game on the line. Our last All-Star game was pretty impressive.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you
There
to
you
the
go.
NBA
Team
All-Star
Bill,
game.
Team Pete.
I'm Kevin
You see the
Harlan,
lineup right
along
there.
with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know
Looks
what?
like
This
Pete's
is
going to play more of a
probably-
shooting
yeah,
guard position. We're going to go ahead and go to game rules. We're going to make sure our three-point line is off. I think I still want that off. I don't
My
want people shooting
favorite
threes.
date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be
All right, here we go. Pete Maravich
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege
versus
of
Team
playing in this
Walton.
game means so
And Team
much
Walton
to
wins the
every one of
tip,
these
and here we
players.
go.
I mean,
Nate Archibald
being
leading
on
the way
this
for
huge
Team Walton.
stage
Here we go.
brings out the best
Out
of
to
the
David
NBA's
Thompson.
biggest superstars.
Ooh, Julius Erving. This is a
Now
nasty
look at the
team.
West All-Stars starting lineup.
I mean, both teams are
Abdul-Jabbar
good, but this
is
is a
out there with
nasty team that
Then
Walton
there's
put
Irving.
together.
Then it's Thompson.
Irving.
And it's Archibald.
Oh, what a
and
pass!
Thompson.
Irving to David
And
Thompson,
no
but
good
what
that time.
defense by
Good work defensively
McAdoo.
by
And this
Maravich.
game's starting off
We've got a
entertaining. Let's
collection
go.
of the
Julius,
greatest players
George Gervin
in
all the way on
world
the
here.
fast
I mean,
break.
and
Gets the
playing
first
in an
bucket
event
for
where
Team
they
Maravich.
can
Let's
really
go,
let
baby.
it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great
Here comes
memories. I
Nate
mean, because
Archibald.
they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Here's Thompson.
Oh,
George
nice.
Gervin picking up that last basket. That shot.
Oh,
no
man.
good.
McAdoo is getting all up in
Celebrities alike have
David
descended
Thompson's
on
way.
this
And here we
town
go.
for All-Star Week.
What a
There's been
pass!
ton of events going on
George
all
Gervin to
over.
Artis
And
Gilmore
Greg,
for
it's
the
like that every
dunk.
year. I mean, no matter what
And
city
Team
is hosting,
Maravich all of
it
a
becomes
sudden up
mecca
by
for
4.
everyone who wants to take
Team
in
Walton
one
yet
of the
to
greatest
score. Here go
scenes
David
in
Thompson
all of
again. Out
sports.
to
Not
Nate
only to
Archibald.
watch the
They got
best
a lot of
players,
buckets on their
but to
team.
be
Alley
seen
oop to
by
David
other stars in
Thompson.
the
Let's
crowd.
go.
Oh, the
Nate
alley-oop
Archibald,
connection.
alley to
An
David
all-star
Thompson.
play
Let's
at
get
its
it.
best.
All right, here we go. Maravich
Now
on
Maravich.
Thompson. Both
Over
players,
Thompson.
probably the best
Rebound
ISO
by
players in the
Walton.
league right now. That's
Boy,
a good
that's got to be
matchup.
terribly frustrating there.
Oh
I mean,
wow,
with the
down to
defense
Julius
not
Erving
hustling,
all the
he
way.
still
Yep,
misses.
Julius with the
Boy, he
and
wishes he
one.
had that
Draws
one
the
back.
foul
Well,
on
you can't
Gervin.
expect lockdown D in the
Gotta
All-Star
love
game,
it.
especially in the first half.
Last All-Star.
You gotta love it. Archibald to Irving, Archibald to Thompson, Archibald all over the place in this game right now. Distributing the ball. That's what you got to do at a game like this. Feed all these hungry hands. So there you go, iconic picture right there. Julius Erving on the line in the Western Conference All-Star game. And Julius
And that one
gets the
falls for
bucket.
Irving.
Good
Hey, guys,
bucket there
it's
from
crazy.
Julius.
He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about
So
with some
Team Bill up by
stars.
1 now.
But boy,
Here we
he's
go.
more
World
than
be
made
free
up
out to
for it.
Maravich.
Now,
Maravich
here's
over to
Maravich.
George. Ooh, Gervin on Irving is a good matchup.
Back to Gervin.
Ooh,
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass.
Irving
And
beat him on the off-ball
Man,
cut.
what a pass that was
So
there.
George
Really,
Gervin
really relishes
killing
making
it.
the game easier
Irving got
for
beat
his
on off the cut.
Archibald passes to
All right, here we
Thompson.
go. Bill Walton,
Here's Archibald.
potentially our MVP, has a fantastic team.
He's looking for
Oh, there we go.
Abdul-Jabbar
There's
and
Abdul.
finds him.
Yeah, Abdul's got that. Nope.
It's the East with the
Wow,
rebound.
Jabbar getting
Those
stopped
are
by
chances.
McAdoo, and here comes World Be
Almost
Free. He's been
always
unexpectedly
you can
talented.
rely on him to
Ooh,
get
what a
you 2
lay-in on
points.
Archibald.
Just
He goes to the
keep him out of
rack.
it.
I love
And
it.
early
These teams
on,
are going at
they've
it. They're
been
playing pretty well. I
perfect
love this. I
from
love
the
this.
floor.
Ooh, down to
Just
Bill.
the
Big
one
Bill
miss here
Walton.
on their first 5.
Good Bill Walton,
Contact down
said
the shot,
Artis
so he'll be
Gilmore.
shooting free throws here.
It don't
One of the
matter.
most
I'm going to put
complete
it back
bigs in
up.
the game.
Let's go.
Walton can do everything for you at both ends of the floor.
The West All-Stars have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
That's crazy. So Bill Walton going to the line for 2 here. Bill's team down by 3. These free throws.
And he knocks down
entertaining.
the first one.
All right, first free throw good by Bill. No surprises here. This crowd definitely getting their money's worth so far, I would say. Some really exciting, electric offense right off the bat. And we haven't even seen the substitutions come in yet. I mean, heck, we're only about 3 minutes into this game. It's been impressive.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
All right.
And just under 2.5 minutes
So
to
Bill's
elapsed
team
here
down
in the
by
first.
1. Here comes Maravich's team. Maravich has David Thompson on
Thompson
him.
against Maravich.
Will we see Maravich pop off?
Here's Gervin.
Gervin with Irving on him. Nice
Julius
defense
Irving
by
comes
Julius.
up with the rebound. And
Here
it's
comes
Irving
Julius
with
leading the
ball
fast
for
break.
the
Out to
West
David
All-Stars.
Thompson. David
Trail by
Thompson.
one.
Wow, David
Player
Thompson,
in
the
league
football
has done
carry
more
all
to
the
earn
way. That's
his
really
spot in this
impressive.
game than he has. I mean, he's having a
So David Thompson, I think, getting his first buckets on the board.
on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's
All right, here we
been
go.
their rock
Gervin again
all
on
year.
Dr. J.
Here's Gervin.
Gervin all the way.
All-Stars
Driving
getting their
floater.
last shot to go.
Good.
And he gets it to
Bill
go.
Walton couldn't alter that shot. Gervin
And
playing
the
incredibly
West
well.
All-Stars with possession to the paint.
All right, here we go. Ooh, Kareem on Artis Gilmore. DPOI versus one of the best centers in the league.
Over Gilmore.
Ooh, fadeaway
And
shot by
Jabbar
Artis.
misses.
Not good. That's a little bit of a challenge right there. Here comes George. George Gervin
Here's
all the way.
Gervin.
Floater. No good. I think
No
I'm
good
dropping
that time.
time.
Some solid defense there from Irving. Thank you,
Wow,
Alfred.
Nate Archibald off a
You know,
fast
one
break
thing about
there.
being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention.
And
there,
Team Bill up
Irving
by 1
takes
now.
advantage by finding an open teammate.
All right, here comes
Oh,
Gervin.
here's Gervin. 6 points for him. Moves up to
Gervin,
the stripe.
floater, midi, no good.
Rebound,
Gervin
Bill
trying to
Walton.
be a all-in-one
Oh,
player
here
right
we
now.
go. Irving's got it.
Here we go,
Defense,
Julius
great chance.
Irving.
Over
Midi.
World B3.
Wow, nice
That
shot.
one misses.
Can't get
The
it.
East All-Stars
Both teams
go
really
the other
testing
way
out
with
that
it.
mid-range. Oh, wow,
Outside
yeah,
Maravich.
Julius on his teammate, World Be Free. It's a fun little matchup right there.
Over Thompson.
Maravich
good
pulled
for
up and
Maravich.
missed. Here comes
To the
Nate.
inside.
Nate out to Thompson. David
Good work
Thompson
defensively
defended by Maravich.
Thompson's gone 2 for 5 tonight.
Maravich
Here's
pass to
McAdoo.
McAdoo. McAdoo
Good for the
inside
basket,
on
starting
Walton.
off
Good.
1 for
Nice
1 with
finesse
that
there
shot.
by McAdoo. Love to see him
talented scorer
starting.
on the block
He
now. I
deserves
mean,
more credit than he
knows
gets.
exactly how to get the position he wants to score down there.
On the wing, Thompson.
Pass down to David Thompson. Ooh, David Thompson thought about that. Stop.
Left to the wing.
Out to Archibald. Thompson and Archibald so athletic.
Here's Archibald.
Step
Free
back by
defending.
Archibald. No good.
can't
McAdoo
hit.
with the rebound. Here comes Gervin. Gervin on Dr.
Gervin
J
against
again.
Irving.
It's
He
been.
lobs up the alley-oop
Ooh!
pass.
George Gervin had the mindset to alley-oop to Bob McAdoo.
You know, the defense
And that's
has
that
been very
77
slow to
fresh
adapt.
shit right there. I love
that's
it.
10 straight points now inside.
Irving passes to Abdul-Jabbar.
All right, here we go. Kareem out to Thompson.
Maravich against Thompson.
And here comes Thompson.
A floater.
Oh, Bill Walton with the
Walton
rebound.
dishes
Nope.
to Abdul-Jabbar.
Out to Archibald.
The shot
Nope.
comes out. So the
A little too much passing there from Bill Walton. I think he should have went back up with it. George Gervin on Irving again. Floater.
McAdoo.
No good.
A
McAdoo
second
with the
chance
tip in,
points.
though, and McAdoo can take over.
McAdoo's got 6.
McAdoo's got
McAdoo's
6 of his
so
team's
good at crashing the boards.
11. No,
Outstanding
6 of his
as an
team's
offensive
16.
rebounder working that glass.
So the timeout taken here, the
So
first
Team
for
Pete
the West
coming out
All-Stars.
ferocious. I'm surprised.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow
Not
things
sure if we had
down
any
a little bit,
substitutions.
change it
We'll
up
look though. We'll
somewhat.
look. So here comes Nate Archibald. No
Here's
substitutions
Archibald,
yet.
free defending.
Down to Bill Walton. Walton and McAdoo battling at each other at the power forward position.
Walton
No good.
inside.
Good
He's
rebound
against
by
McAdoo.
Abdul-Jabbar,
toughness
who
in
puts
the
it back,
instincts
and I
of
think
Jabbar.
those were his first
Always
buckets.
a threat for these second chance opportunities.
All right, here we go. Here comes Pistol Pete trying to get his team to maintain this lead.
Maravich with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board
Oh,
yet.
here comes Pete all the way. Oh!
The backboard. Shots good by Gilmore.
Yo, can we watch this replay? Because Pete got eaten up. Yo, Pete got eaten up, dude. I think it was our first look at like a really nice little Maravich drive, but like this man got eaten up, bro. This man got eaten up. Let's see. He definitely whoops Thompson off the dribble. Then he does this like crazy lay-in, but Abdul-Jabbar said, nah, bruh.
What's
But Gilmore
happening
saved the day, so
defensively,
we're good.
but they're not putting up
All right,
any
here we go.
resistance.
Here comes Nate
I tell you
Archibald
what,
out to
it reminds me
Thompson.
of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And the West All-Stars have possession. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance.
Oh,
effort.
nice,
And
nice,
it's
nice.
missing.
Oh,
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And he slams it one-handed.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Gervin
You're
with
right.
another one-hand
Yes,
dunk in this one.
indeedy. Well done.
Gervin playing really well. Gervin and McAdoo playing incredibly well.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Gilmore
Oh
grabs the
man,
miss.
nice. Artis Gilmore with the rebound. And here comes Crystal Pete. He tried to, Pete not looking too good there on that pass. Archibald all the way.
Shooting
Wow,
foul
he got
as the
huge
whistle
foul
blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
by Artis Gilmore.
Now Archibald is a clever guy. He has a real sense for how to pick up the foul on the way up.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops.
And nobody represents the little guy in the NBA better than Nate Tiny Archibald. But forget about the nickname.
All right, so
and
we do have
understand
some
that Tiny plays
substitutions.
a big role on any team he's a part of.
New players in now for
I gotta
the
keep
East.
up with these, yeah.
The West
We
also
got
making some changes.
5-man
Lucas
lineup
is checked
change.
in for Abdul-Jabbar.
So we got
Barry
Bob
comes
Lanier
for
in.
Irv,
We got
and
Maurice
it's the
Lucas
quick in for
in.
Thompson. And so he makes both from the line.
Good free throws there by Archibald. And Calvin Murphy now
Now,
leading the way
here's
for
Murphy.
Team Pete at point guard. Looks like they got Jamal Wilkes in the game on their team as well. Bob Dandridge
Here's the
in.
pass to
So
Wilkes.
a whole new lineup here.
He dishes it to
More
Murphy.
guys that can light it up.
Here's Lanier. Passes to Drew. He kicks it to Murphy. Shot clock at 5. The East All-Stars.
And Bob
need to
Lanier
get
forced to
another
shoot a
shot.
midi. Can't get it. Good
Lanier,
rebound
no
by
good.
Archibald. And here
right from the start,
comes
Kevin, they've
Team
been
Bill.
pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50
And they have
balls
Maurice Lucas
also
in the game,
going
Rick
their way.
Berry,
Well,
and
I
I
don't
think
think
Ron
there's any question
Boone.
about it. They came
Oh, nice
focused and ready
floater
to play.
there.
They're doing everything
Calvin
they
Murphy
can
just getting
to,
kind of caught off
put
guard.
things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
So here's Murphy. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
All right, so John Drew checking into the
here's
game. He's
Murphy.
one I'm watching out for. He's playing for Team Pete right now. He's having an incredible season. I think he's grotesquely
Lanier.
underrated.
Dishes to Murphy. Here's
Murphy
Drew.
out to John Drew. Drew
the
has
middle.
Rick Berry on him. He passes down to Jamal Wilkes. Wow,
Shot
Jamal Wilkes
clock
just
at
got
6.
bullied by Bill.
Wilkes. No
Yeah,
good.
Jamal Wilkes just got bullied by Bill Walton there. And here
Here's the
comes
quick.
Team
He's
Bill.
still scoreless so
Ron
far in this
Boone
one.
down to Bill Walton.
pass
They
to
know that's the
Archibald.
mismatch right now. That's a
And Walton
grotesque
kicks to
mismatch
Boone.
right there. Ooh, nice kick out. Ooh, Rick Berry thought about it. I like that. I like that. You
Over
better
to
think
the
about
wing.
that, brother. Nate Archibald turnaround, no
A
good, but
putback.
tip in by
Great
Maurice Lucas.
positioning on the putback.
And all of a
Love
sudden,
the
Team Bill's within
determination
one.
He showed they're getting himself into good position under the glass.
With
So it
the
looks like they've
presence
got
of
Wilkes
mind to know
running at
just
power
where the
forward or
rebound was gonna
some
come
kind
down.
of
Well
position.
timed.
Yeah, power forward
And then
position.
the nifty touch to tip it in as
Really
well.
weird.
Inside.
Oh, nice
And
pass.
count the
Jamal
bucket
Wilkes
coming
to
off a
Bob
perfectly
Dandridge.
placed
Smooth
assist.
as butter.
And they
Gotta
keep
love it.
hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball.
All right, here comes
into the
Nate. He's
paint.
been playing this whole time.
Archibald
He's in
passes to
takeover.
Berry.
Rick Berry. Oh, Nate
Down
off the
low.
cut. Nate
And
inside.
put the ball with his palm. What an
Oh.
offensive play.
Bob Lanier blocked that. Here comes John Drew. John Drew with the dunk, big fella. Let's go. I love it. I
And guys,
love that he
he's not
dunked
an
it.
Easy man to stop. when
John
he's got
Drew
the rim in
controlling.
his sights.
Never has been, never
Offense.
will be.
All right,
He
here we
is a
go. Ron
determined
Boone.
finisher.
Out to
And
Archibald.
guys, I like the fact that he chose the one hand.
Ron Boone off the cut. He gets blocked by Bob Dandridge. What a block there. Bob Dandridge has to love wearing the Bucks
He passes
colors again.
Dandridge.
It's kind of fun. And here we go.
Pass to Lanier.
Bob Lanier has a mismatch.
to the middle. Here's
Nice pass to
Murphy.
Calvin Murphy.
And the
What a
winner.
play. Calvin Murphy,
It's a
the little
7-point
guy,
East
getting in the
All-Star
post
lead.
under Maurice Lucas and
And
putting
a
it
closer
up. That's
look
pretty
at the Basel
impressive.
stats for the East All-Star.
You're definitely watching the best
You
of
know,
the
they've done
best
a
here.
great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually, have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive
Oh,
effort.
Bill Walton on
And
the
also,
post.
how
Got that
about the fact
mismatch. Doesn't do anything with
defensively,
it.
They're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially
Rick
in this
Barry,
first
a
half.
little bit of a mismatch
And so
here.
here
He's
are the
got
West
Bob Lanier
All-Stars.
on him. He pump
After
fake,
the
shoots,
basket by
tries
the
to get a
East
foul.
All-Stars
Doesn't.
on
Maurice
the other
Lucas,
end.
what a rebound. Puts it back up. Bill
Here's
Walton with the
Walton.
rebound. Puts
And
it back
at
up.
last, they get one to fall.
It's good to see Bill Walton and Maurice Lucas
You've got to
reunited.
be
Of course,
aware
they
of
were
him
on
at
that
all
Blazers
times.
team
He's a
together
bully
last
on the
year,
backboard.
and that is why they were put together. These guys can
that's
clean the
dangerous.
boards.
Here's
What a cut
Drew.
by John Drew! That's what I'm talking about. I'm Team Drew, baby. Let's go.
Tell you what, a
John
lot of
Drew
shimmy and
underrated,
rim
dominating in
rattling
this
going
game
on
right
in this
now.
one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
All right, here we go.
Here's
Nate Archibald
Archibald.
trying to get things back
He
under
has six.
control for Team Bill, and he throws it away. And here comes Jamal Wilkes. And they had John Drew again.
Here's Dandridge.
Dandridge. Good
Here's
rebound by Lanier. Lanier
No
put
good,
back,
shot
no good.
missing.
Good defense there by
Great D
Bill.
that time from Walton.
And here comes Ron Boone. You haven't seen much of him. He's going to try to go
Here's the
back up
brick.
with it.
Dandridge
No
defending.
luck. Maurice Lucas rebound
That's basket
good.
number 2 with his third shot.
Yeah,
off to
Lucas
a
and
fast
Walton
2 for 3.
single-handedly
Yeah,
handling
coach's
business
pet
with the
peeve there.
rebounding.
No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
.54 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Lanier. Lays it
Ooh,
up
Bob
and banks
Lanier.
it in.
Good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Oh,
And
nice
that'll
play.
be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
All right, here we go. Bob Lanier on the line.
First one
First
falls
shot
for
is
him.
good.
Smith checked in for the East.
Bob Lanier is
You know,
doing
the
pretty well for his
fan
team this
voting
year.
is what determines the starters.
And it looks
in
like
the
Brian
All-Star
Taylor
game.
gonna come
then
in.
the coaches will decide on
Dave
the reserves.
Cowan's
but
coming
either way,
in,
whether
and
you're
Issel
picked by the
coming
fans
in.
or the coaches, earning the title.
I definitely
NBA
think Bill's
All-Star,
team is
and that's an
center
honor none of
dominant.
these
They got a
players
lot of big
will
fellas who
ever
can get it
forget.
done. But can they put together a run
That's
so they
also
can get
good.
back
So
in
he
this
hits both
game?
free throws.
Well, he's
All right, here we
certainly
go.
been on target
Issel.
with the
Rick
free
Barry
throws.
gonna run the point
Such
here.
an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from
Got a
the
lot of options. Randy Smith's in the game too. They should have him running
Here's
some point.
Barry. The
Good
rebound
defense by John Drew, playing really well in his first All-Star game right now. Phil Smith, another guy this is his first
Smith
All-Star
the pass
game.
to Wilkes.
He's playing with his
Tipped.
teammate Jamal
And
Wilkes.
he's
Good
able to
block
get it
by
back.
Issel.
And the
Good
right
rebound by
corner
Lanier.
counts.
Lanier is a hog
6
right now.
points
He's
for the
a
They
workhorse.
own the interior right now. 10 straight points.
All right, here comes
coming
Brian
from
Taylor.
inside.
Well,
Team
constantly
Walton a little
finding
far
lanes to the
behind right
basket,
now.
Getting great looks inside.
Oh, nice play by Brian Taylor. Must have learned that from David Thompson. He went all the way on him, razzle dazzle. And here comes Phil Smith running point for Team Maravich.
Smith outside.
It's got to be an honor to be picked by either of these fellas.
And, no
And
luck
we're
with
gonna
that time on
end
the buzzer
it the
beater.
first quarter
And
with
so it's
Pete
the
up.
East All-Stars in control with a 9-point lead to
Yeah,
end the
Team
quarter.
Pete up
A look
by
at the field goal
a
percentage
couple.
numbers tells the story of what tough
Look at that
defense
pass,
they're playing today.
Maravich
We'll
to
take a quick
Gervin.
break and then back to the action
Blocked
here.
by Lanier. And Team Pete is hyped right now. Bob Dandridge with a block.
Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action
All
here
right,
tonight.
and here
And
comes
there will
Phil
be plenty more to
Smith.
come. We know that. All-star action never disappoints.
Bob Lanier all the way.
The
Nice.
officials not giving
Bob
their
Lanier's on
whistles much of a
fire.
workout here
He's just
tonight.
getting
Very
open,
few
putting the ball
fouls
in the hoop.
being
He's
called.
8
And
points
most
on the
of that,
night,
Greg,
3
is
of
because
5
they're not
shooting.
playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much
Definitely one of the
contact
higher
around the
scorers in
bucket
this
in this
matchup.
game
And Rick
as you
Barry
would
running point
ordinarily.
again. I don't know why they've got him
the
running
quick,
point so much.
Also Drew out there.
Here comes
Smith is out there
Issel.
with the
Issel
quick.
has a
So
mismatch
that's
here.
who
John
the
Drew
East
on
start
him.
the second with.
Turnaround jumper, no good. I'd like to see him back down and
Oh, here we
bruise.
go.
See a little bit of a bruiser. Here comes Phil Smith. Midi.
Over Taylor.
No good. He
No
can't
good
get
on
his
the
first
shot, but
All-Star
long that
points.
time.
But here comes another first-timer in the All-Star
And
game.
Smith
Randy
with the
Smith.
ball. He brings
He
it up for the
earned a
West
ring
All-Star.
with the Buffalo Braves this
11-point
year.
game. Here's Barry.
Oh, Rick Barry all the way. No good.
Another shot.
Rick Barry with his own
And he sinks
rebound.
the
Good.
layup.
His hard work on the backboard really just
Good
has
hustle there by
given
Rick
them
Barry. I believe
more
this is his
opportunities to
first
score.
All-Star game as well. He did not make it last year, and he's older. The fans just clearly wanted to see him. Brian Winters
Winners covered by Smith.
looking for a play here. He's got Randy Smith on
Back
him.
to Smith.
Out
The
to
pass
Smith,
Drew.
out to Drew. I think,
Smith
I thought he was going to
outside.
shoot that. I thought Jamal was going to shoot
Passes it
that.
to
They're
Drew.
just passing it around. Harlem Globetrotter style, but getting nothing done.
Winners.
Winners has to shoot.
And it's
Can't
off
get
the
it.
back rim.
Whistle with
No
the
good.
rebound.
And here in the second.
All right,
with
here
about
we
a minute and a
go.
half
Brian
gone by.
Taylor working the ball up the court. There we go. They
Smith
finally got a
against
proper
Taylor.
point guard. Brian Taylor playing for a very talented Nuggets
inside.
team this year. He gets it to his
Issel
Nuggets
takes it off the
teammate
glass.
Issel,
Yeah,
and
teammate
that's
to teammate on the
yep.
assist that time.
Well, the
Yeah.
communication between them, that's what we
That's
see every
teammate
game
to
during the
teammate.
regular
That is
season,
beautiful.
and it's on
I love that
display here in
announcement.
the
It's
All-Star
great.
week as well.
Now here is Smith. He's been quiet so far. Still
Man,
no
Bob
points in the
Lanier
game.
dominating right now. He's got Dave Cowens on him. Should be a tougher matchup. There we go. Cowens playing some defense. Gets the steal. And here comes Brian
Outside,
Taylor again.
Taylor.
Brian Taylor been running the point pretty
Fires it
well
up.
right now. He fires a wild jump
Rebound
shot.
by the East All-Stars.
And John Drew with the rebound.
They've
John
led
Drew
by
playing
as many as
really
11
well.
points.
Hopefully he gets some respect on his name now after this game.
Here's Drew. Inside.
John Drew passed
Here's
to Lanier.
Another field goal for him.
What a
For
beautiful
16
pass. The
tonight.
man plays like a power
Shooting
forward.
has been outstanding.
And like a
Definitely
guard
one of
at the same
reasons
time. It's kinda
they're up
crazy.
in this game.
Here
Here's
comes
Barry.
Rick Barry.
A piece of it.
Rick Barry tried to draw the foul there, but
And
John
here's the
Drew
fast
playing
break.
solid
Here's
defense. And here
Wills.
comes Jamal Wills. Jamal
And he
Wills
gets the
wins
whistle.
those.
2 free throws coming up.
He will go to the line.
The East All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First
First
shot
free
for
throw was
Wills is
good.
good. Second shot for Wills.
And he makes both
is
free throws.
good.
And
So
what an
Wills
advantage.
gets
You
both
really
free
feel
throws.
like
He's
you
up
can
4.
always trust
Team
him
Pete
when
doing
he's
work,
at the
man.
line.
They're up by 11. Team Bill in a
Taylor
world of
passes to
trouble right
Thompson.
now.
Back
David
to
Thompson
Taylor.
checks back in the game for him, as did Dr. J and
Lobbed up there
Kareem.
for Thompson.
Lob up for
They are
Thompson.
just
What an
killing him
athletic
on the
play.
interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with
He
enough
just comes out of
emphasis. I mean,
nowhere and
defenders are
elevates
just
up and
not
over
being
Gervin. And
aggressive
here comes
enough
Maravich.
down low.
Maravich
You
back
gotta
in the
play with
game,
some
of course.
physicality in the paint.
McAdoo back in the
Maravich, the
game,
pass to
as is
Gervin.
Gilmore and George Gervin. Here comes Gervin, floater.
It's
Nice
rebounded
shot by
the West.
Gervin. I thought he was going to get that one. So here comes Dr. J. Ooh,
Outside
Dr.
Irving.
J with the spin move.
Takes the 12-footer
Woo!
hits. Irving's got 5
Yeah,
points
Dr.
so
J
far.
put the moves on
And, you know,
Jamal
he's gonna
Wilkes.
take
It was
that
sad
shot
he
every
missed the
time.
All-Star
The
game
defense
last
has
year
to
due to
respect
injury.
him from
But
the
he's here
mid-range.
now. And here comes Gervin
Here's
again.
Gervin.
Gervin.
The putback.
No Geist,
It's
but
good on the
McAdoo
putback.
dunking it back
You know,
down.
We talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
All right, and here
Maravich
comes
against
Brian Taylor. Been running point
Outside
here
Irving.
for a little bit
Pass to
for
Cowens.
Team Walton. Cowens.
To the paint. It's tipped. And
Steal by
stolen
McAdoo. McAdoo playing really well. Here comes
One-on-one.
Gervin, another guy who's been playing incredible in this
One up.
All-Star game.
And Gervin
Easy
finishes
floater
inside.
for him. I think he might have
Gervin's
10.
got the lead up to 11 now for the East All-Stars.
And Team Pete
Outside
back
Irving.
up by double digits. Can Dr. J and Bill
Taylor against
Walton and
Maravich.
Kareem get it together?
Taylor passes
David
to
Thompson
Thompson.
again. There we go.
Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
David Thompson
Really
starting to get
crisp,
into his scoring
intelligent
mode.
passing to make that basket possible.
All right, here
Maravich
comes
to
Pistol Pete.
Gervin.
We haven't seen too much scoring from Pete. I don't know if he even has a bucket, but he has been passing, doing his
Back to
Pistol Pete
Maravich.
passing thing.
Pass to Wilkes.
Jamal Wilkes on Dr. J. It's a
Lock
good
at
matchup.
six.
Wilkes.
Down
Ooh, Wilkes
in the
with a
low
smooth
post.
finish. Dr. J catching that hard pick by Artis Gilmore. Ran straight into a
Yeah,
brick
that's
wall.
not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Taylor. And here
Not
is
too many Kareem
Abdul-Jabbar.
buckets either.
Kicks it to Taylor. In the corner, Irving with it.
Weird pass there by
The
Taylor.
West All-Stars.
So Brian
need
Taylor
get
gonna
a
have to
shot
create
off
here. He has to step back shot.
And the
Can't
shot
get it.
falls
Gilmore
short
with
this
the
time.
rebound. And
East
here comes
All-Stars
Wilkes.
on offense.
Wilkes
They
out to
lead by 11
Gervin.
in the
Gervin
largest
can't
margin
get
of the
it.
game.
Pick up to
And
Thompson.
here we go.
Thompson all the way. He's gonna razzle dazzle it.
Defender for the Dubs.
He's gonna
Draws the
razzle
foul.
dazzle
Will
it.
go
He
to the
saw
line.
Dr. J, but he said, "I got
goes
this.
on
I got
Maravich.
this."
Boy, the leaping ability of Thompson, so impressive.
And he does a pull up on the rim and everything. That's kind of crazy.
Jam it home.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
David Thompson
Freeze
never
checked in
disappoints
for
in
the
the
quick.
All-Star game. Always shows out. Love to see it. He's in takeover mode. I think he has the last 6 points for this team.
And
Free
as
throw
good
good,
as he's
let's go.
been in the NBA, we're looking at one of the greatest college players of all time. Thompson at NC State was a beast. The Wolfpack were dominant when Thompson was there.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
All right, here we go. Team Maravich up by 12. They're in control of this game. We're at 6 minutes left in the second.
Thompson against Maravich.
Here comes Beat. Beat breaking down David Thompson.
That's a
Floater,
to go.
no
He can't
good.
get it
Good
to go.
defense there by
Good D
David
by
Thompson.
And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the West
Here comes
All-Stars.
David Thompson. Ooh, he got doubled.
Trailing here
David
by
Thompson
8.
got doubled. Oh my
What a
God!
play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
Artis Gilmore just took Dave Cowan's life, put this man on the bench.
Here's
Put
Free.
Dave Cowens on the bench.
Shot from the wing. They get the
Wow, wow, Artis with the rebound. Oh, and he gets blocked by Abdul.
The massive wingspan
Oh
of
my God,
Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem blocking that.
Kareem
What a play. And
easily
Brian Taylor all the way
shot.
back. Now that was
No
an
defensive
entertaining
pressure
back and
at all. I
forth
mean,
there.
That's not going to get it done
Gilmore
against
just
him.
stripping
here's
Cowens
the
of the
East.
ball.
Here's
And then
Gervin.
Kareem coming back at him with the block. And
Buries
there's
it down
another
low.
George Gervin bucket. George Gervin's
Gervin's
been
got 4
slow
points this
and
quarter.
steady. He's
And
got
it's
12.
all
He's
about the release
playing
when
really
you shoot
basic
on the
offense
flow.
and getting it done.
Now Taylor. Thompson outside. Taylor taking his time here. It's Abdul-Jabbar. High
All right,
post.
Kareem
Just
over to
5 on the clock.
Thompson. David Thompson immediately getting doubled now because he's playing so well.
Releases.
Oh, good
Another
rebound by
shot.
Kareem. Kareem
It's
gets
blocked.
blocked by Gilmore, who
Reach of
returns the
Gilmore,
favor.
because it's extensive.
I love it. The
Makes
fans
blocking
getting all
shots
they
look
wanted in the
really
block
easy.
department.
Free can't get it to go.
No good there by World Be
And
Free.
the
And
West
here comes
All-Stars
Brian
with
Taylor. He's
possession.
pushing it.
8-point game.
They've been letting him facilitate for a while, and it's been working for him.
And
He
there's
goes
the
all the
call
way
by
and
the
gets
official.
it.
He'll count the basket here.
Brian Taylor
Following the
playing
goaltending
incredibly
call.
well, and it's a
Barely
goaltending call.
Too late and catches it
Not
on
a
the
foul
way
like I thought it
down.
was.
He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Lucas is checked in. And there's the pass to Free. Wants to get it to Maravich, and does. It's rebounded by the West. Lucas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Now here's Taylor. He's got 6.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Oh, George Gervin all the way. Dunks it down again, getting past Kareem.
Kind of stepping aside
And George
letting him
Gervin has
get to the rim.
14
There's
points
a
on the
reason,
night.
GA,
Incredible
the
performance
lead
from
is what
him.
it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
All right,
The
so
East
Team
making a
Pete
switch.
up by 8.
Andrews
Team
just checked
Bill
in.
needing to get back
The West
into it. They're
All-Stars
going to put
making
Nate
a switch here.
Archibald back in the game. Still no Walton. Walton hasn't been
Here's
putting in big
Archibald.
minutes.
He kicks it to Lucas. Outside Irving. Feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. It's deflected.
Oh, nice.
Shot opportunity.
Artis Gilmore
Misses the
playing
layup.
chess
He had him with that
with
bump fake.
Kareem,
He's
showing
been
why
ice
he's a
cold
DPOI.
tonight.
And here comes
You know, you look at the
Gervin
scoreboard
again.
guys, they really
And
could've
that
used his
time,
contribution.
Julius says, I want to play some
Wow, he
defense
got
on you.
whacked
But he
on that
does
one.
get a
Shouldn't be
foul.
much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
East All-Stars have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Gervin and Julius could meet in the playoffs. That's certainly a possibility at this point, so we'd love to see it.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Gervin.
Boy, the smoothness, the cool.
First shot
the calm,
is good.
The length. The Iceman. Unique as a scorer and one of the tougher covers ever in the NBA.
Second shot is
And that
good.
one goes in.
So
2 from
George
the line
Gervin,
that time.
another 2
Yeah, nice
buckets
job
on the
of
night, and
drawing
he's got to be the leading
contact and
scorer of the
creating
whole game. He's
opportunities
looking at
at the
an
line.
MVP, All-Star
My kind
MVP
of
run.
hoop. Straight ahead, playing
David Thompson
downhill,
all the way.
physical.
Boom,
Thompson with the
completely
bucket.
burning Bob
Boy, hasn't
Dandridge.
picked it up since the start
David
of the
Thompson has
second. His
13,
shots
so he's
now
probably in that
starting to
conversation
fall.
as well as the All-Star MVP, at least going into the first half. You know, anything could happen in the second
Gervin
half.
with it. He's got 16.
Yeah, Gervin's got
To
16.
the
He's going to
inside.
dump it down to McAdoo. What a
And he finishes
play.
nicely on the layup.
Gervin to
McAdoo's got 4 points now
McAdoo.
in
Love
the
to
quarter.
see it. There's some pro
Big
plays right there. And
miscommunication
here comes
on
Nate
defense.
Archibald.
He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense
Nate
looks
Archibald out to
shell-shocked. I mean,
Lucas.
they're
Lucas
on the
out to
ropes right
Irving.
now, on their heels.
Gervin out to
Here is
Kareem.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem hook shot on Gilmore. Those two have been going at it, and the result has been neither of them is scoring a lot, but playing a lot of defense
And he's
against
been
each other.
way off
McAdoo
the
with the
mark this
rebound,
quarter. It's been
and
ugly.
Kareem steps in to try to play
McAdoo
defense
inside.
against him.
Abdul-Jabbar
Good defense
covering.
there by Kareem. Kareem and Miss Maurice Lucas.
Now,
That's a tough
here is
interior.
Irving.
Here comes Julius
He's got
Irving.
5.
What a pass to Nate
Out that one,
Archibald.
the East
Love it.
All-Stars lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Archibald.
Dr. J really
Textbook,
developing
nice
as a
pass, great
playmaker.
catch, even better finish.
Archibald's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so
And here
far
comes
tonight.
George Gervin. He's been on fire. George Gervin on Dr. J. It's been one of the fun matchups of this
Gervin against Irving.
All-Star game. Gervin up. No good.
And
Good
it's Gervin
defense there by
missing.
Julius Irving. And here
it's
comes
Irving
David
with the
Thompson
ball
on the
for the
fast
West
break. Down
All-Star.
to Nate Archibald, who couldn't get the catch ball, but he does put it
Archibald
in.
with the bucket.
That's a good tough play there
Archibald's
by
got 10
Nate.
points. Archibald's gone 50% shooting
And there, it looks like Team Bill's just trying to get back into it. Not a lot of razzle dazzle
That's
there.
foul number 2.
And wow,
Maybe
Dr.
you don't see
J
it
and
at
Gervin
this
go at
point,
it
but
so
you
hard
really
that they
have to
foul
be
each other.
careful
Look at this
to not
block
pick up
again by
another beforehand.
Artis
Cruz
Gilmore.
checked in
Look at this
for Gervin.
block.
The West All-Stars
This man
also
just
with the
took it
sub.
away.
Walton checked in for
Jesus.
Abdul-Jabbar. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had
And
to
there he
see
is.
again.
Artis
Great
Gilmore
send back.
looking at another
And read the
DPOI.
play perfectly.
He's in the
Gets
front runner
himself
for that.
in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Bob
Here's
Dandridge.
Dandridge.
Ooh,
it.
Bob
Good job in
Dandridge
the
just
low
put the
post.
Euro move
Dandridge
on
has
David
got his second bucket of
Thompson.
the
He
night.
put the Euro step on him, and he fell for it. That's kind of
So
crazy.
here are the West All-Stars.
Smooth move there by
Trailing
Bob
here by
Dandridge,
8.
showing why he's low-key one of the elite players in the NBA.
Thompson surveying
Here
the
comes
floor.
David Thompson. David Thompson getting
Kick out to
doubled.
Walton.
Dishes it out to Walton. And Team Bill
Thompson
really
passes
got to
to
get it
Archibald.
together. They've been behind
5 to
almost
shoot.
the whole game. Nate Archibald jumper. He had a good look at the
Here's
basket.
Lucas.
Maurice Lucas cleans up. Good cleanup. He cleans
He's
up
hit
again for
again.
himself. Spin move,
East
no
grabs the
good.
miss. Drew's
And
got
here comes
4
John Drew.
rebounds in
John
this
Drew's
game.
on fire. He's rebounding. Well,
Here's McAdoo.
wow, McAdoo with the rebound.
Passes it to Drew.
Covered all over the place. A good kick out.
Here's Free.
Smart move by him. When you've got all this talent on the floor, you do not have to do it yourself, but they do have to
Over
shoot last
Thompson.
minute. Wow, he almost got the foul there.
Gilmore passes to McAdoo.
Wow, yeah, good defense
Goes
there.
up again to the wing
Man,
right
the
side.
offensive boards by Team Maravich right now. It's incredible.
Dandridge
They're
against
getting all the
Thompson.
boards.
And
Wow.
shoot again. He made that one.
Wow.
Basket number 3 for him. He's also
What a
missed 2.
midi by Bob
And the
Dandridge off the
Greyhound,
pick and roll.
Really one of the original two-way players. Dandridge, quick and fluid right there from mid-range.
Here's Archibald. He's got 10.
Archibald has 10, but they are down
Pass
by
to
10. Where is the MVP at? The
Shot
MVP
from
hasn't
16.
done much.
Rebounded by
The
McAdoo.
MVP has not done much. The top runner, the former MVP of the league, didn't do much. McAdoo all the
Well,
way.
you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the
And
advantage.
Team Maravich
As
just
a
on
result,
fire.
They've got a big lead.
Lucas kicks to Irving. The feed to Walton.
Here comes Bill Walton. Bill Walton turnaround,
And
no
it's
good.
Walton missing. Walton's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far.
And here comes Bob Dandridge.
Inside,
Dandridge down to
and they're moving it
McAdoo.
up.
McAdoo to free.
Oh,
World
that
beat
one,
free,
no
elevating,
question.
and we know he can do that. He's calling out the crowd, getting hype, but he's not transitioning. And here comes David Thompson, who's going to razzle dazzle it right back, and that's some appropriate All-Star Game action. That's what the fans want to see. They want to see a little cockiness in the court.
Grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Pass to McAdoo. Great D that time from Walton. And so it's the East All-Star. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome to halftime of the All-Star Game. You're watching some incredible talent. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Well, a great game so far, guys, but it appeared to be
Yeah,
the
there's
East All-Stars
George
who were
Gervin. He's
having the
been
most fun.
embodying
And they're sitting on a
finger
nice
roll there.
advantage heading into the second half. The West may buckle down and get a little more serious.
that move there
as they
by
try to
World
cut
Beat
into
Free was
that
kinda
lead
nice.
after halftime.
Well, you never know what you're going to get out of this game. There's a lot of talent on the West side. Obviously, great shooters, great scorers. But the East is putting a whooping on them. I think they came over here and took the belt off my slats. Just a lot more physical, powerful athletes. They're showing what traditional Eastern Conference basketball is all about. Can I have my belt back?
Well, these guys come to the All-Star Weekend for the enjoyment of it. You know, but when the games start, it's really about showcasing your talent. And then there's a point in the game
Team Pete
where everyone says,
slightly ahead
you know
in
what?
rebounds, but
Kicks
certainly
in.
free field
Gotta
goal
win.
percentage.
The competition comes out.
McAdoo has 12 and 10.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more.
All right, here we go.
I
Team
wouldn't
Pete
be
versus Team
surprised. I mean,
Bill.
I think
Team
it's gonna be a
Pete is up.
spectacular
Team Pete
final
is up
two
by
quarters.
12. They're
On the
playing
floor for the West
incredible right now.
All-Stars. We've got Irving.
Here we go.
Walton is
World
out
Beat
there
Free
with
starting it
Abdul-Jabbar.
off here for Team
Then it's
Maravich.
Thompson, and it's Archibald.
He
with the
goes up
point.
one hand.
Free can't
Oh,
get it to
nice
go.
defense there by
He's
his
gone
teammate
just 2 of
Dustin
6
J.
shooting, 33%.
Oh, what a play by Nate Archibald.
And
Nate
I
Archibald
love
wants to
the
take
way
over.
he
Can't get
uses
it.
his size there.
Here comes
Make
George
sure he
Gervin
gets that
again on the fast break. Wow, what a last minute block by Kareem. He's not letting those fast breaks go anymore. He just kind of volleyball
It's Gervin on
punted the
wing.
ball.
Back to Maravich.
Ooh, there's Pistol
Tries
Pete
again.
though.
And he
Yes,
lays it up and
sir.
in.
And I think that's our first
Maravich
Pistol
has
Pete
got the lead up to
bucket.
14 now for the East All-Stars.
It's funny, the
Inside
captains
Irving.
aren't doing too much. All right, here we go. There's Kareem on Artist. They've been going at it all night.
Abdul-Jabbar
Woo! Kareem got him in the
On the
air.
wing,
He kicks
Thompson.
it out. I like it. They're playing chess against each other while
Irving
everyone
passes
else
to
is just
Walton.
trying to get the buckets.
Here's
It's
Archibald.
personal.
And it's the East with the
Archibald
rebound.
again, just shooting some bad shots for his team. He's got to get the rest of the team in it.
Here's Free.
Ooh, World Be Free.
Elbow shot. Nice spin off the left
World
rim
Be
and in.
Free with some
Free's got
expert
6.
penetration
And they
play
work
there.
the ball
Midi from
around
the elbow,
so well
good.
tonight.
And here comes Nate
Those
Archibald.
quality
Ooh,
looks.
throwing it away. Not looking so
Interesting,
good.
the
World Be
defense
Free
continues
looking
to
a
back
lot
off,
better right now
expecting
than
them to
Archibald.
attack the rack.
He's going to go
They
back
just
to the
continue to
rack. I
pull up
love
and
the
knock down
aggressiveness
those
by World Be
mid-range
Free. Floater there by Gilmore.
No
Good
good.
defense by Abdul-Jabbar again.
Here's Archibald. 10 points for him.
And Bill Walton has not got much going.
2 minutes gone in this
Yeah,
third
that's
quarter
just
now.
another. Oh, good rebound there by Kareem.
That
Following
is
that ball.
good
That ball
with the
got
extra
tipped
effort on the
everywhere, but
glass.
he
Finally,
stayed on
they
it.
get one to drop. That's one of
They
their
needed
first
that.
4 here
Yeah.
in the third.
They needed that.
Gervin outside. The pass to Free to the middle.
Oh, nice pass. What an extra pass there by World Beat Free down to a cutting Artist Gilmore. That's masterpiece stuff right there.
The paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot
nice
of sense
pass
just
to
continue
Kareem.
to attack that area. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches
Kareem
love
getting
to
heated
see.
up. He got a hook shot. He's got the first four
Pass to
points of his
Free.
team. Love to see him succeeding right now.
Here's Gilmore.
He's had a tough matchup with Artist most of the night. They've been going at it.
Free. Here's McAdoo.
McAdoo out to Gervin. Not a lot of time on the shot clock.
To Maravich.
Out to Maravich. Maravich will hit those. Bada-boom. He should have shot it first.
Misses off the
Oh,
left
good
eye.
rebound by Kareem. Kareem's here to
He
hoop
hasn't
in the
contributed
second
well
half.
scoring the ball, but
Yeah,
obviously
Maravich
his
only has 2
teammates
points. He's
have.
1 of 8. It's pretty bad. Both captains not playing very well.
Here's Archibald. Now the pass to Walton. Kicks it to Irving. He feeds it to
Dr.
Abdul-Jabbar.
J down to Kareem. Kareem trying to get heated up. Yep, and he gets it. Nice post
Irving picking
move.
up the assist.
Working on
Irving's got his
McAdoo, getting it
fourth assist with
done.
that last one here tonight.
And
the
Kareem is
East
hyped
All-Stars
up.
call
He's
time
playing really
here.
well.
Adjustments are a part
Getting his
of the
team
game,
back in it.
and
They're back
the
within
coach
12.
sees something he doesn't like here.
And
Still a long way to
we'll
go.
see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So it's both teams making
All right, so Team
substitutions
Maravich coming off a timeout. They got Bob Lanier back in the game. Calvin Murphy running the
One
point.
thing we've seen from
They
these
don't,
guys is excellent passing.
Yeah,
No doubt
Maravich
about
still
it.
in
It's
there.
fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right
Ooh,
now.
nice
They are
pass.
all
Maravich to
in
Gilmore. Gilmore
Gilmore,
can't
no
get it.
good.
Good defense again by Kareem.
And here we go.
And here comes David Thompson all the
Thompson
way.
throws it down.
With the
He just
mean
punched the
dunk,
ticket on that one.
man.
That'll get the job done.
Powerful
With the
two-hand
mean
jam.
dunk.
I tell you what, if he's got a few
Yo,
more of those in
that
it,
dunk was
this lead
mean.
will really start shrinking.
Yo, that was crazy.
The alley-oop.
Ooh, weird alley-oop there. Good defense by
There's
Bill
Gilmore.
Walton. Good rebound
Walton
again by
defending.
Kareem. Kareem in
Gilmore,
complete
no good.
takeover.
Down low.
And there
Thompson.
is
Thompson with
David
the jam.
Thompson again.
Well, they're
Said
getting
12-point
stops.
lead, no problem.
And
Let's
they're
cut that down to 8.
attacking
He's got
on the
19. He's
offensive
definitely in the
You know, it's taken a big
MVP
run, but
category
they were
right now
able
for
to
this
get
game.
back into this one. Very impressive. No
Man
quitting
is a
these
pure
guys.
scorer.
Two
Maravich
overtime
also a
made
pure
up of
scorer,
two easy.
pure scorer though. He
Such a
gets his first
crafty
midi of the
move. That's
game.
an
Good to see
all-star
him
game
shooting
special
well.
right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I
Oh,
agree
and here
with
comes
that.
Kareem. We are
Save
getting
that
good
kind of move
offense here.
for
He
the
can't
big
get it
stage
though.
of the
Good
All-Star
rebound by
week.
Bill Walton. Bill Walton. Bill,
Here's
put it back up, Big Bill.
And
Come
he
on,
gets
there
the
we
basket.
go. That's the
Officials
Bill
blowing the
Walton we
whistle,
know.
so a chance
That's
at
the
the
Bill
line for one
Walton we
more.
know.
Well, if it
I
ain't
love
broke,
it.
don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And
So
taking a quick
Bill
look
Walton
here, guys,
going
at
to the
hustle
line
stats
for an and
for the
one.
East All-Stars.
We've seen them make the
First
extra
shot
effort
is
from a
good.
defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight
A
either.
lot
It's
of new
resulted
players
in a
on the
lot of
board now,
fast
starting to
break
get some
points.
heat. David
The
Thompson
Quickies
in
check in for
takeover
the
right
East.
now, as well as Kareem.
Walton with the steal.
And good steal by Walton. And Walton is starting to get heated too, and that's dangerous. And Calvin Murphy getting called with the foul.
His
Holding
shot
up
was hindered
Randy
by
there.
that momentous mobile one
Man,
block.
they're still showing that block.
Emphatic
Oh
with
man,
the
Dave Cowens
rejection.
on the
You
front page
gotta
of Twitter right
appreciate
now,
that kind of
looking mad
forceful
dumb.
defense.
Just got robbed. And here comes Brian Taylor
And here is Taylor.
back in the game
6
for
points for
Team
him.
Bill.
Passes it to Issel. He kicks to Taylor.
So Taylor, Issel, and Thompson, all teammates
5
right
on the
now,
clock.
playing on the same team. That's pretty impressive, and they all
Pass
made
to
the All-Star
Abdul-Jabbar.
game. This team definitely is
Over
showing
Lanier.
why they're elite right now.
Issel controls the
What?
rebound and puts it back up and in.
What?
Oh,
We gotta replay that. We gotta replay. Where did this man come from? Issel. Oh my god. Okay, so Kareem has to put up a turnaround jumper on Lanier. He's not gonna hit that. All right, so let's see. We want to be back here. So at this point, yeah. Can I zoom out even further? Because this is actually insane. I want to be on this guy. Okay. Can I lock onto him? Yes. All right. Let's go zoom out. Let's follow him the whole play. So here he is. This man takes off from damn near outside the... I mean, Jesus, dude. Jesus, he almost takes off from outside the paint to put this down. Issel showing why the ABA players have skills, man. Look at this. Jesus, that's the dunk of the All-Star game, in my opinion. Jesus. I mean, he had time. He had time. Look, he has time to catch it and then think about it. That's crazy.
Great timing.
That's crazy.
He is one
That's elevation station. And Team Bill within 5.
He has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys.
Here we go.
might
Maravich
be
against
better than
Randy.
just about
Oh,
anybody
what a
else.
rip by Randy Smith.
By Smith.
Love it.
Feeds to Taylor.
Oh, nice try there by Randy Smith. Good stop by Calvin Murphy, though. Some really talented guards in this matchup, in this game right now. Bob Lanier up, no good.
He's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
No
So Team Bill, 15-6 run in the last 350. And that layup by Lanier helped him out. Lanier's been really consistent, very underrated. Bob Lanier has been very consistent.
Taylor with the ball.
Not doing anything too flashy, just getting it done. Him and George Gervin, actually.
Maravich with the steal.
Wow, good steal there by Pistol Pete. And here comes Maravich. Jamal Wilkes, the king of the fast break. Midi, no good. Rebound by Bob Lanier. Puts it back up. No good. Good hustle by Issel to get the rebound.
And here's the West with the ball.
And here comes Taylor.
They're on a 15-6
nice
run.
pass to Thompson.
Count that one, and
So this team is like Team Walton is basically just the Nuggets lineup with Walton and Kareem.
That you can be
I
more
mean,
explosive than
no, with
Thompson's
Randy and
been
Kareem.
here tonight. He's got it in his head that he's going to score every time down the floor.
Here's
Jamal Wilkes trying to set something up here.
Lanier. 6 on the shot clock.
He gets it over to Wilkes. Wilkes floater.
Wilkes,
Good. And they needed that bucket.
tonight.
Jamal Wilkes can score. He's a scorer. He can get it done
And
for
so
you.
it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars.
Here comes Brian
Passes it
Taylor.
to
Dump down to Kareem. Kareem, ooh, nice move. Putting the moves on. Why are you not going up?
East grabs the miss.
Kareem
At one
looking
point, they
mad
led by
silly there. I don't know what he was doing. It's like his player just like
off his game. At
lagged
this point,
out.
He might want to focus on creating for others.
Oh,
To
God.
the middle. Here's Wilkes.
Yeah,
No good there.
Maravich
The West
on
All-Stars
Kareem is not a good
will go the other way
matchup.
with it.
Just not there from
Here
a
comes
rhythm
Brian Taylor. He's been
standpoint
running the
right
point
now.
pretty
It's
well for
really
Team Bill.
eluding him.
Nice lay-in,
Taylor
no good.
inside.
Good. Oh, I
He's
thought
guarded by
Kareem had the
Murphy.
rebound, but
Just
Jamal actually got it.
incredible.
That's weird.
Shook him loose
Here comes Maravich.
from the
Maravich
defender,
jumper.
but he just
Good.
couldn't get his
Oh
balance
my
there
gosh.
to follow through with the shot.
Team
And they've had assists
Pistol
now.
Pete is awakened.
3 baskets.
Pistol Pete is
Timeout called here.
awakened.
The
He's
West
hitting
All-Stars
buckets.
decide to talk it over.
Arguably the best shooter in the NBA right now. It's not even close.
So both teams making some changes here.
All right, here we go. Nate Archibald looking for a
Here's
play
Archibald, covered by Smith.
here. This
Pass
team's
to
still
Lucas.
down by a lot.
And he makes that
And Maurice
one.
Lucas gets the
Lucas
bucket.
has got 6 points.
Archibald to
why
Lucas.
you
Good
always
connection
want
there.
the offense
And here comes
running
Phil
through
Smith.
tight.
Haven't
He's a
seen too
dual
much here in
threat
his
with
first All-Star
passing
game. He's
and
playing out there with
scoring.
Jamal
He's
Wilkes, his
always gonna
teammate.
make the right decision, like on that assist.
John Drew also back in the
Smith, the
game.
best
I'm
to
always
Drew.
excited to see what he's going to do. Yep, nice play there. And he goes,
that one
woo!
from the post.
I love it. He
Yes.
goes like right into
You know,
the
coaches
chest
will
of
take
people,
possessions
and he
like
just
that
gets it
all day
done.
long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Thompson, high post.
Ooh, Issel
21 points
up.
in the game.
Good.
Issel gets the
John
bucket.
Drew really
And
showing
when
that he
the
can
size
go
advantage
toe-to-toe,
is
the
as big
NBA's
as it was
best.
there, I mean, that's
Issel with the
exactly
bucket there,
what he's supposed to do in
and
that situation.
Pete's team up by
He's with the
7.
ball. They lead by 7. Smith scanning the floor.
Ooh, Phil Smith all
2
the
free
way.
throws coming up,
Did
and
get
they
bodied
call the
there by
shooting foul.
Issel, going down hard. Issel's going to say, that's on me,
Even
that's
from
on
over
me.
here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No
Nobody
question about
contesting
it. I mean, a
that
ton
one.
of
Phil Smith
contact
going to
and
get some
a
of his
good
first
call by the
All-Star buckets
officials.
here.
The East All-Stars have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. The free throw drops for
First shot
Smith.
by Phil is
Dandridge,
good.
he's checked in for the East. Smith hits them both.
Both shots good by Phil Smith, and Dave Cowan's coming back in the game. I'm sure he's very reluctant to come into this game. He's been getting owned the whole game. He don't even think he has a bucket.
Pass to Thompson, inside.
Oh, down to Boone.
The rebound by Drew.
What happened to JoJo White? I guess he didn't play.
This one.
Maybe he was injured. That's probably right. Oh, wow. John Drew all the way. Fouled by Dave Cowan. Another bad look there for Cowan. Coming in late for that foul.
We saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt, and they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest, but by the same token, you know, if I got 200 million invested in the guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it.
Irving's checked in for Thompson. He hits both from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Kick out the Archibald gets open off the screen. I don't think he thought he would get open off that pick, but he did, and he's going to put in a bucket. He's got 10.
Just tore the D.
44% shooting from him.
Here is Smith.
Oh, nice cut. Jamal Wilkes off the cut, and Dave Cowan's looking kind of slow again. Cowan's just looking really embarrassing in this matchup right now. And here comes Team Pete, led by Ron Boone. Kick out to Archibald. Archibald up. No good. Interesting that they haven't put Brian Taylor and Boone out there together. They used to be teammates. Oh, Wilkes all the way. Yes, sir.
And you can just see he's a different player.
Team Bill just in trouble. Team Pete felt the pressure, but they kept doing their thing. Here's Dr. J. I haven't heard too much from him lately. He's been on the bench for a while. He drives, floater. Can't get it. Maurice Lucas, his teammate, puts it back up. Way to have your teammates back there.
Passive today, but maybe that's
and here comes Phil Smith. Phil Smith and Jamal Wilkes also on the same team. John Drew receives it. Out to Jamal. Lanier almost gets owned. Cowan's almost got owned again, man. He needed a double. He needed help.
Just 5 to shoot.
Bob Dandridge off a screen, has to put up a midi. Can't get it. Lanier with the rebound. Oh, dang. Good there. Good defense there by Cowens. Cowens finally trying to step up a little bit. And here comes Dr. J. This is dangerous. Yeah.
Now that's what these.
I think everybody knew that John Drew was in trouble. Is that John Drew? I think that's John Drew. Yeah, I think everybody knew he was in trouble. Like when you looked at the lane and it looks like this. I mean, Dandridge trying to help, but hold on, zoom all the way out. Dandridge is trying to help, but he's also got to watch the people cutting. And you see this hesitation move right here? Boom. That's when he was done. He was just done. And I wish they would just have it so that we could look at this. But yeah, the hesitation move. Yeah, this hesitation dribble. Boom. That broke him. Then he went all the way. And then I think no one expected this. He did like a karate kick around the legs. He gave the crowd what they wanted right there. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now their team's losing, but that was impressive.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Yeah. Nice steal there by Julius. He's serious. He's trying to get them back in it. Julius is ready to hoop.
Covered by Smith.
Archibald's ready to hoop, but Archibald is just not getting it done for them right now. And here comes Dandridge all the way down to Wilkes. What a pass. Dandridge to Wilkes. I like that pass. Oh, Wilkes gets his own rebound. That's frustrating. That just kind of snuck by Maurice Lucas there. And Pete's team with an 11-point lead. They're maintaining it.
Archibald passes to Boone.
Down to Ron Boone. Out to Archibald.
There's the lob.
Alley-oop to Ron
Flawless finish on the
Boone.
alley-oop.
What a
Nice
pass.
silky
Nate
finish on the
Archibald just
alley-oop.
dialing
From the
that in to
stupendous
perfection.
feet.
Lucky that one didn't get
sequence couldn't
stolen.
have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
All right, here we go. Phil Smith trying to set something up here for
To the
Team
inside.
Maravich. Down at Wilkes, his teammate. And he
Wilkes,
misses.
no
Good
good.
defense there by Maurice Lucas. Last
It's
minute
3 on
altering
3 on
that
the
shot.
fast
Gotta love the hustle.
Fires from 18.
And Ron Boone,
And he
midi,
sinks that
good.
one
Let's
back
go.
at the rim
Ron
on the
Boone
way
getting
in.
him back into it.
A shot by Smith. And he was
Phil
able
Smith
to put it
has
up
to
in
shoot
time,
a
but
last
doesn't
minute
fall.
long bomb.
And
Can't
so
get
it's
it.
the East All-Stars, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to
Oh
see
yeah,
your
Maravich
off-guard
down to
taking
George
over
Gervin. That was
the
pretty
playmaking
awesome. We
duty
haven't seen George
with this
Gervin in
much
a
skill.
while. Maybe
Yeah,
they need to get him
platinum-level
back
dime
in.
dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Here's Maravich there talking to the coach.
Well, we're
And
back
here we go,
in a night
fourth
that's
quarter.
always
Team
a
Pete
highlight of
88,
any
Team
NBA
Bill
season.
81.
We're live from the All-Star game.
And here comes Nate
We
Archibald.
always look
Off
forward
a screen
to
here,
this
trying to
game,
drive.
and this
Gets
one
stopped pretty
certainly
quickly.
has lived up to the billing so far.
And here we go.
There's
Irving
not
on his
another show in
teammate.
sports quite
Irving
like
on
the
his
NBA
teammate.
All-Star game.
And
A
Irving
moment now
says,
to
world
reset the
be
lines
free. You
brought to
may
us
be
by
great, but
Gatorade.
I'm
All
greater.
queued
Let's
up
go,
here for the
baby.
fourth quarter.
He had the
On
size
the court
advantage.
right now for
But
the East All-Stars.
Julius ready to get it done.
McAdoo out there with Gervin.
And David
Then
Thompson's
it's
coming in
Dandridge.
too. That's
Then
a high
there's
scorer.
Free, and it's Gilmore in at the 5. Here's Free.
The world be free. Smitty, no good. Rebound by McAdoo.
Here's McAdoo.
Good defense there by Walton. He recovers, gets back in front of him.
Moves back up.
Cowens
Great
has to be
D that
nervous
time
right now.
from
He's
Walton.
going back up against Artis Gilmore. He's
Here's
got to
West
be
now.
nervous.
It's a 5-point
Here
game.
comes Maurice Lucas. Nobody really running on the fast break, so he's forced to stop it.
Pass to Archibald.
Gets it out to Archibald. Not the fastest team on the court right now for
The
Team
dish to
Bill.
Irving. That's another
But
one for
Irving
him.
is
His
just
fifth
unstoppable
in just
right now.
7
He's
shots.
playing perfect.
And
Floater
that's
right there.
right in
Dr.
his
J might
wheelhouse.
will
Looking to
Team
make an impact
Bill to a
when it
win.
counts.
You know, they want the
He's
ball
making
in
his
his
first
hands
All-Star
here because
appearance
they
worth
trust
it.
him to hit all the big
Of
shots.
course, didn't make it to the All-Star game last year. He was injured.
Here's Free. Pass to Gilmore.
Ooh, Gilmore driving on Cowens. There we go. Cowens putting some
Here's
respect on
Free.
his name.
The pass Dandridge.
Not getting owned completely. And here
Now
comes
here's
Dandridge out to
Gervin.
Gervin. Ooh, Gervin.
Second chance shot.
Gervin. Oh my
Play
God.
just
Gervin just got
falls
blocked by
flat.
Maurice Lucas. Too much
Here's
hesitation.
Archibald.
And here comes
And
Nate.
it's
And he gets blocked by McAdoo.
They get it back.
And
The
not allowing
defense
the
right
shooter
now,
even
the
an
teams
inch
are
of
tightening
breathing
up.
room on that one.
And guys, that's
Irving's in
exactly the kind of
takeover as well.
high-impact defense
Guarding his
they wanna see
teammate.
out of
World
him.
be free. Here we go.
Free passes to
Wow. World be free with the alley-oop to Bob McAdoo. What a play.
Advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
What a
I
play.
tell you what, guys, this
And
is
here comes
really
Nate
getting
Archibald
close to
again,
being
floater.
real
Good.
Now
Nate
that
Archibald
one, the
right
East
back in their
All-Stars
face,
lose
and
the
these
cut to
teams
just
are
3
competitive
points
now.
on the basket from
We have
Archibald.
ended
We're in
the
the fourth
entertainment
quarter here,
portion.
just
We are
under 2.5
in
minutes
pure
gone.
cutthroat basketball right now. These guys are all competitive.
Gervin against
Gervin
Lucas.
shook Maurice Lucas there a little bit.
Over to the left wing. Here's Free. And the basket is
Ooh,
good.
World Be Free went right back at Irving. Irving not wanting to foul there, and World Be Free has 8.
Here's Archibald. Passes to Lucas.
Looks like Pistol Pete's going to
Here's
try to check
Collins.
back in before this game ends.
low.
9 minutes left.
Here's Walton.
Why did Bill Walton
And
do
off
that?
the left
Bill
side
Walton
of
just
the
hit a
rim.
random
Scores
turnaround
in
jumper.
for it.
What the heck?
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
MVP.
Yeah, I put that one on the
MVP.
defense. I
Is
mean,
he
they
going to do
can't leave
something?
him open at this stage.
Gotta love it.
Timeout called.
It's
East All-Stars.
amazing. Team Bill down by just 4 points
East
after being
taking a
down
switch.
by as much as
Maravich
12.
is checked in. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the West.
And here comes Pistol
Thompson
Pete,
comes in for Lucas.
trying to lead his team here to a win. Both captains on the floor
Gervin
now.
outside.
Kareem back in for Team Walton. So is David Thompson. And I think we got all the starters back in. going to end this the way we started it.
From the
Pistol
line.
Pete off of midi. No good. Good rebound there by Walton. And here comes David Thompson, who is dangerous.
Going after.
Oh, let's go! David Thompson, alley-oop to Dr. J. Dr. J is going into takeover mode.
Combined with that on the flush, man, Irving making it look easy.
Irving on Gervin. This is a classic right here.
Thompson against Maravich.
That's also a classic.
Pass to Free.
Oh, here's World Be Free.
6 to shoot. Back to Maravich. Over Thompson.
Maravich midi, no good.
Rebound by Archibald.
Archibald gets the rebound, dishes it up to Thompson. Oh, Thompson's
Here in the
dangerous
fourth,
here.
they've allowed just 4 points. Thompson
Good
misses.
defense there by George Gervin.
And they're pushing it up.
Had to make a choice there, made the right choice.
And foul
And
on the
Gervin
shot.
on
He'll shoot 2
McAdoo.
at
Nice
the free
hard
throw
battle
line.
there, but McAdoo's
It's going to go on
the
goal.
line.
And it has to be said, McAdoo, one of the best shooting bigs ever, shooting better than 50% from the field for entire seasons.
Yeah, that's
is
definitely
routine
foul,
for
but
him.
both guys hustling hard right now. They definitely put a show on for this crowd today, that's for sure.
Free throw good, McAdoo.
McAdoo first free throw good, puts his team up by 2. McAdoo's second free
And
throw
both free throws
is
good
good.
for McAdoo.
Here
Here's
comes
Archibald.
Nate Archibald. Their team is down by 3.
Pass to
They've been
Abdul-Jabbar.
down almost the entire game, but they're
Here's
right back in
Archibald.
it. So
Free defending.
Archibald on free.
Here's Archibald.
2 very physical point guards there.
6 on the shot clock.
Oh,
Irving
wow.
passes to Walton.
I don't think
East
Dr.
grabs
J
the
should have
miss.
given that up. He completely
Gilmore's got
razzle-dazzled
his
his
20th rebound
guard,
here tonight.
the
Saw
guy
that
guarding
coming.
him.
And they haven't been able to turn it
Oh,
into a
nice.
big
Down to
lead.
Gilmore, who dunks it
Advantage is
viciously, and I think
starting
Pete
to
Maravich's
Yeah,
team
still
wants to
close,
just
but with
put
their
this
tough play on the
away.
board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
They've been trying as hard as they can to keep this lead, and they might just do
there's
it.
the pass
Oh,
to
nice
Abdul-Jabbar.
pass!
2 points. That one
Kareem
goes.
catching the pass and getting by
Gives him a
Gilmore.
double-double
That's
in this
huge.
one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
It's hard to
Just
say
a
what's going to
tiny
happen here.
lead for
7
him.
minutes on the
And a
court.
chance
The
to
best
make it a little
athletes in
bigger
all of the
right
NBA
here.
in 1978 are on the court right now.
Trying to
Pete
break a nice
Maravich all the
streak.
way.
No
Can't
good
get
for
it.
Maravich. And so it's Thompson with it.
Here
He'll
comes
bring it
David
up for the
Thompson.
West All-Star.
Ooh, he might put Artis Gilmore in a
Giving up just
blender,
8
and he
points in the
did,
fourth
but
quarter.
good
He
rebound
hangs
there
in
by
and cashes
Kareem.
in on the second chance points.
Yeah, Kareem is
Tell you what, he was
really
on a
holding his
mission
own right
on
now.
that possession, did not stop working until he got it up and in.
All these centers do everything a little bit differently. Like each one has a
Maravich.
skill, and I love it. Like each one's a little different. And I think Kareem just has the gangliness and the
Passes it to
awareness, and
Gilmore.
he's just smart.
Inside to the
He's not
left
the most
wing.
physical
And
on the
the
court right
officials
now, but
calling
he's the
for a
smartest.
3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when
So
the game
3-second
is this
violation
close.
on McAdoo, it looked like. And here comes Team Bill. They could take the lead for the first time
Here's
since the first
Archibald.
quarter.
Free defending. Pass to Thompson.
Archibald out to Thompson. Thompson to Archibald.
Here's Archibald. to
Oh, what a
take the
pass.
lead.
David
And it's laid up
Thompson
and in
gets
by
lost to
Thompson.
the sauce and gets an easy
Thompson's got
layup.
the lead up to
He's got
1 now for the
23
West
points
All-Star.
on the night. Definitely a
East
candidate
All-Stars
for
with the ball.
All-Star MVP, and they have their first lead since the first quarter, 97-96.
Right
Team
side,
Maravich
Maravich.
trying to get back in it, and
Good
Pete
D by
misses
Thompson.
that lay-in. That was close. Ooh, razzle-dazzle. Razzle-me-dazzle. Oh, Maravich blocked David
Pass to
Thompson.
Archibald.
Wow, what a play. Good hustle by Maravich.
Goes back up. That one a
Archibald.
tad flying to the right, but drops in for him.
Perfect on that mid-range
Archibald's
jumper.
got 4 points this quarter. Maravich against Thompson. To the paint.
Nice pass. Maravich down to Gervin, and Gervin's back in the chat. Let's go. We haven't seen a Gervin bucket. He had a great first half. A little bit quieter in the second half, part of that due to not being in the game as much.
A tremendous dual threat.
Thompson is double.
All right, here we go. Thompson getting doubled.
Outside Irving.
I think if you get doubled in the All-Star game, that means
Now
you
the pass to
deserve
Walton.
like an MVP. Oh, what a
Here's
pass!
Archibald. Goes to the reverse.
Wow,
layup
Nate
and puts it in.
Archibald gets it in.
Look at
He's
the
in
defense, not
takeover.
nearly the
I have
hustle
no
or
idea how
energy
Bill Walton
at
knew
that
he was
end
going
of
to
the
take that
floor.
cut.
It's the
That was kind of
exact
crazy.
opposite of what it was in the first half.
Thompson against Maravich.
Oh, wow, Maravich missing again. Maravich has missed a lot of shots in this game.
Rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Wow, Nate Archibald tried to just take a random jumper. He was feeling it so much, but he can't get that. Nice pass. Maravich to Gervin again, and Team Feed is one away. 101-100.
Shots for you in big moments.
This one's going to go down to the wire. The fans getting what they paid for, and in some. And here comes Nate Archibald, kicks it out to Thompson.
Come on now. My goodness.
8 seconds left here. Archibald's going to have to put the ball on the floor. He's going to get a screen here by Bill Walton. Puts the ball on the floor. Bucket. Nope. Can't get the midi.
Rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, wow. McAdoo. Easy. No, he can't get it. Good defense there by David Thompson. Just standing his ground. And he is going to dunk it down on Artis Gilmore, and David Thompson and company might win this game. He has 25 points.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Gervin. Over Irvin. It's
Oh,
rebounded
nice.
by the West.
Here comes Irving. Irving has Maravich on him. It's a little bit of a mismatch there. Is he going to take it to the rack? I don't know. Gervin picks him back up. That's good decision there. Good patience there by Julius.
Thompson. Thompson is double.
Bro, Kareem's open, bro. Bro, Kareem is open the whole time, bro. Oh my goodness, Kareem, pick that up, please. Thank
And
you.
it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 points here in the second
Yeah,
half.
Kareem got that done. Kareem got that done. That's good.
Offensively.
Yeah, their
Oh, nice
offense
steal by
has ground
Kareem.
to a
And
standstill.
Kareem trying to get his
And
team
here
to
we
win.
go.
They've worked
Here's
hard for this
Thompson.
win.
And it's
David
good for two.
Thompson in.
Now it's a
And I do think David Thompson's going to be player of the game. He had damn near 30 points.
Every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another part of
All
their
right,
game
Team
that's made a
Maravich, it's
difference
do or
tonight
die
is
now.
all
They
the
got to come
second-chance
back,
points
but
they've
Bill
been able to
Walton
get.
shutting it down.
How
Bill
about
and
the
Kareem just shutting down the buckets.
anticipation
They just
and
shut
timing?
it off. They just shut out the scoring.
How about the defense, though, he provides for
Wow,
this
Dr.
team?
J just getting doubles. Almost tripled
Back to
there.
Irving.
He's having an excellent game as well.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem just shoots it. Oh, yeah, Bill Walton gets those.
On the shot, so he'll get a
Yeah.
chance at the line.
So I believe Team Bill is going to get the win, and he's got to be
he almost
happy
got
about
one
that.
down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
He drops the
First
first
shot,
one, and
good
that
there by
stretches their
Bill
lead
Walton.
to 8.
And the second shot, good by Bill Walton. So all of a sudden, Team Bill up by 9. They were down by 12. Came all the way back and pushed the limits of what was possible in scoring,
Outside Maravich.
proving that they're the
He dishes
superior
it to
team
McAdoo.
right now. McAdoo up.
Great D
But
that
both
time
teams
from
playing
Walton.
incredibly well today.
The feed to Thompson.
Nice, David Thompson up and in. David Thompson just unstoppable scorer right now.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly.
And
Keep
Team
staying
Bill
at
up
it.
by 11, a minute 36 left. And your player of the game, the MVP of the game, David Thompson, no-brainer there. There's some of his highlights, assisting, dunking, laying it in.
A ridiculous performance.
Yeah, he's just had an incredible game.
Possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Incredible
and the
performance
tradition
from
and
David
honor of
Thompson.
just being invited to play here, let alone receiving honors of All-Star Game MVP. Just tremendous. In fact, one could argue we had a couple great candidates here, but he deserved it.
You know, he
David
can beat you a lot of
Thompson,
ways.
All-Star
Actually, any kind of
MVP.
way. Quick jumper.
Gotta
His
love it.
agility on the move is excellent. Maravich always making things happen.
Outside Irving. Pass to Archibald.
Archibald all the way. Big Bill Walton dunking it down. And he's ending his team's game with a celebration of his own, getting a piece of the action there.
And here's Maravich.
Pete just looking a little exasperated. They're going to lose here. They start off this game incredible.
Good.
He's going to get a midi there.
Right side of the rim.
He's got 10
points in
but
just
David Thompson, 29 points, 14 of 21 shooting on the night. Just working Maravich over, and anyone who guarded him really. Good rebound there by Kareem, and Kareem goes back up with it. He's going to get fouled by McAdoo. 50 seconds left here in the game. Team Bill has got to be hyped right now.
In the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat, he won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And certainly today he affected winning. Kareem is a winner for sure. He was a huge part in this comeback. Getting rebounds, blocking shots,
so
doing what he does best,
and that'll push the
playing
lead to
smart.
double digits.
Getting dapped from his teammates. Second shot. Good. Kareem puts his team up. They're up by 11 now. What a game here from them.
He's with the ball.
Just shutting things down in the fourth quarter.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Gervin.
Oh, nice steal there by Julius. Julius said, I'm not done.
Over Gervin.
He puts up a jumper, almost banks it off.
And Walton
Bill Walton just dunked it down. Bill Walton's embarrassing him.
So many possessions away.
But we're going to have some substitutions here to end it. Whoa, there's the Pistol Pete we know, but he hasn't been hitting those jumpers.
Because of what he does.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Now Irving.
And that's going to be it. Team Bill Walton wins 117-104. What a game. I hope you guys enjoyed this.
For the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit. And that's what
All-Star
earned them
MVP,
the win.
getting
You mentioned that all
dapped from his
broadcast
teammate Bill
long, and
Walton.
sure enough, it
Bet
came
Bill's
to
glad he
fruition. That
chose
brings
him.
us to the conclusion
Man
of our
popped
All-Star
off tonight.
coverage.
He popped
Thanks everyone
all
for
the
tuning
way
in.
off.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin
And
Harlan
there's
wishing
your
you all
All-Star
a
just
very
dunking
good
it
night.
down. What a play. Ooh, that Julius Irving dunk was insane. All right. Let's take a look at the box score. So George Gervin led the way for Team Pete. He had 20 points, 4 assists. Bob McAdoo had 16 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists. Bob Lanier actually had a great game. 12 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. 12 points for Jamal Wilkes. 10 points for Maravich. And then let's take a look at David Thompson. So David Thompson led the way for Team Bill. Undisputed All-Star MVP. 29 points for him. 18 points for Archibald. Did not realize he had 18 points. 2 rebounds, 9 assists. Kareem had 16 points, 17 boards for Kareem. He low-key played really well too. 3 blocks for him. 15 points, 20 rebounds for Bill Walton. Did not realize he had 20 boards. 13 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals for Julius Irving. Maurice Lucas, 8 and 11. How many blocks Artis Gilmore had? He had 3. He had 21 rebounds for Artis Gilmore. That's crazy. So good stuff there. Team Bill wins your All-Star game. 117-104. What a game. All right. We're going to close out this stream, but before we do, let's just take a quick look at the playoff standings so you guys know what will take place next week. Those are playoff stats. We want standings. So Denver is still ahead of the West. They're 45-10, number 1. The number 2 seed right now is the Chicago Bulls. Artis Gilmore has played them really well. They're 40-14. The Portland Trailblazers right there with them, 40-14 as well. The Golden State Warriors, number 4, are 40-15. The Los Angeles Lakers and Kareem are right there in the middle of the pack this year. I'm sure Kareem's excited about that. They're 36-18. Number 6 is Milwaukee. They're 35-22. And really one of the underdog stories this year is the Phoenix Suns playing really well. They're 34-21. They got the 7th seed right now if the playoffs were tomorrow. Followed by the Indiana Pacers. They are 33-22. But the Detroit Pistons not far behind them, 31-24. So the 7, 8, and I would say the 7 and 8 seed are still up for grabs. Actually, the 6, 7, and 8 seed I think are up for grabs. Maybe even all the way high up as the 5th seed. So we'll see what happens on the West. On the East, I think the Braves have all but clinched the number 1 seed. Of course, they haven't officially done it yet. There's too many games left to be played. But they are 51-4 right now, dominating. Number 2 is Julius Erving's 76ers. They are 47-9. 3 would be George Gervin's Spurs. They're 42-11. 4 would be the Boston Celtics. They're 38-16. The Knicks are having a great season with their rookie team. 36-19. They're the 5 seed. 6 would be the Cleveland Cavs. They're 31-23. 7 would be Maravich and the Jazz. They're 30-24. So they're on the fence right now. And the Hawks are number 8 at 27-27. Houston Rockets are 26-28. So really, I mean, I think it's the same story here. You know, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are up for grabs. So it's going to be a great stream. We're going to have a great time, guys. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I am going to sign off. Peace out.